I'm Mark Sanchez, quarterback for the New York Jets, and you're tuned in to the JR Sport Brief.
So look, folks, it's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram if you want to talk to me directly. And don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube if you don't want to miss videos just like that. But we all know the NFL free agency period, it was just about a week ago, and everybody's getting ready for the NFL draft. And a lot of people right now are talking about NFL quarterbacks. So right now, I'm going to give you a top 6 list of the worst quarterback teams in the NFL. I mean, these guys are really going to have to go out and probably draft a quarterback. Not wasting any time, we're starting off with the Arizona Cardinals. Drew Stanton, Brian Hoyer, John Skelton. When Larry Fitzgerald hears those names, he probably breaks out into hives. And your main man, Rashard Mendenhall, yeah, you signed, I think, on a 1-year contract. Well, guess what? You're probably going to be run to death. I don't think Drew Stanton has thrown a football in about 2 years, and you don't have to look any further than talking to a Detroit Lions fan about that guy. Moving on to the next team that has terrible quarterbacks, yeah. The guy you just saw in that intro, his name is Mark Sanchez. Mark is a great guy, but all you have to do is look at that photo and then understand that Drew Stanton was actually brought in to compete with Mark Sanchez before they even had Tim Tebow last year. Oh, that would have been absolutely wonderful. Moving on to another team that needs a quarterback, that happens to be the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he helped lead the Buffalo Bills to a 3-0 start in 2011, but since then, I think he won 8 games and he lost 20 of them after he got a $25 million contract of guaranteed money. Well, now he's in Tennessee backing up Jake Locker, and Tavares Jackson, as of right now, is the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually mentioned Tavares Jackson and damn near fell asleep. Moving on to another team that has a terrible quarterback. How about Brandon Weeden of the Cleveland Browns? Your main man, Mike Lombardi, took over as GM, and he doesn't want a 30-year-old, damn near 30-year-old quarterback who happened to be a rookie last season, who went out and also threw 17 interceptions while only throwing 14 touchdowns. I guess it's time to throw out the new garbage and bring in some new pieces as well. The Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, Blaine Gabbert, Chad Henne, formerly of the Miami Dolphins. When Maurice Jones-Drew, even on his bad foot, is probably the best quarterback on your team, you are definitely in trouble. And Maurice Jones-Drew would probably request more money to go out there and throw the football anyway. Running the ball, he doesn't feel he's paid enough. And last but not least, the Tennessee Titans with Jake Locker. I mean, Jake Locker couldn't throw a football into the ocean right now, and Ryan Fitzpatrick is his new backup. That should be one hell of a quarterback competition. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not they want to get another quarterback at some point in time. And what about Carson Palmer? I mean, he still looks like he wants to sit on his couch. And what about San Diego? Look at Phil Rivers. Phil Rivers looks like he's really regressed the past few years. If he's not throwing interceptions, he's fumbling away the ball. Is it time for him to get the boot? So those are 6 teams who have terrible quarterback situations right now. They're probably going to want to go and draft one. This is JR. Hit me up on Twitter. Go find me on Facebook and Instagram. Who are some of the worst quarterback teams in the NFL? This is JR. I'm out, folks. Peace.